Hello students, in today's video we will solve simultaneous linear equations by using cross multiplication method. So we'll do exercise 3D. Question number 1, 1. X plus 2y plus 1 equals 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 12 equal 0. Next, we write the coefficient of x in the first column, coefficient of y in the second column, and the constant term in the third column. You don't have to draw this table. This table I just draw it for you to understand it easily. Okay, so in the first column I have to write the coefficient of x. So this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So in equation number 1, the coefficient of x is how much? Since there the coefficient, what do you mean by coefficient? It is the number in front of x. Coefficient of x is the number in front of x. Since there is no number in front of x, it is always 1. Okay, so 1. And in equation 2, the coefficient of x is 2. So 2. Next, coefficient of y. Coefficient of y in equation 1 is plus 2. So 2. Coefficient of y in equation 2 is minus 3y. Minus 3. Next, the constant term. Remember, constant term means those term which does not contain any variable. Okay, so which of those term does not contain any x nor y? It is this term, and this term. So 1, 1, and in equation 2, what is the constant term? It is minus 12. Remember, we have to write this minus 12 also, not just 12. We have to write minus 12. So here we have coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and the constant term. Next step is we write x divide by. So here we have written x. What we do is we cover this column which contains the coefficient of x. Next we see these 4 numbers, coefficient of y and constant term. So we write them. 2 and minus 3. So we write 2 here, minus 3 here. Next, constant term 1 and minus 12. Next we write equal y. So we have written here y. So then again we have to cover this column containing the coefficient of y. So next what we will do is, and here you don't write first the coefficient of x. Okay, only for y. Remember, only for y you don't write first the coefficient of x. You write first the constant term. So 1 and minus 12. Next, now we write the coefficient of x, 1 and 2. Then in constant term, we just write 1 divided by. So we cover this constant term. Now we write 1 and 2. 1, 2. Then the coefficient of y, 2 and minus 3. 2 and minus 3. Next, what we do is we cross multiply them. That is why this method is known as cross multiplication. We cross multiply them. We multiply 2 with minus 12. So we write first x divided by, implies x divided by 2 minus 12. So 2 multiply minus 12 equal minus. Next, we multiply 1 and 3. Here we see cross multiplication. 1 multiply minus 3 is how much? 1 multiply 3 equal 3 minus 3. Next, what we do is, what sign should we put in here? We should always put the minus sign. Okay, always the minus sign. Equal y. Now let me do it for what? Y divided by. And here also we have to cross multiply. Cross multiply. 1 multiply 2 equal 2. Then 1 multiply minus 12. 1 multiply minus 12 is minus 12. Then again, we put the minus sign in the middle. Next, 1 multiply minus 3. We have 1 multiply minus 3 equal minus 3. Then 2 multiply 2 equal 4. And we put the minus sign in the middle. So we simplify this further. We have minus 24 minus 24 minus into minus, we have plus 3 equal y divided by 2. So 2 minus, this is minus, so we have plus 12 equal 1 by minus 3 minus 3. This is minus, this is plus. Since there is no signs written in front of the number, it is always plus. So minus plus, we have minus 4. Simplifying this further, we have implies x by minus 24 plus 3. Minus, this is minus, this is plus. So minus plus is minus. So now we have to subtract. 24 minus 3 equal 21. And which sign should we put? We should put the sign of the greater number. Here 24 or 3 is greater. It is definitely 24. So what is the sign of 24? It is this minus sign. Remember, the sign of the number is always in front of the number. So this is minus. Next, y divided by 2 plus 12 is 14 equal 1 by minus 3 minus 4. Minus and minus plus. So we have to add. 3 plus 4 equal 7. And which number is greater? 4. Since 4 is greater, we must put the sign of 4, which is minus. So we put minus. Next, we take 2 of them at a time. So take x by minus 21. Now, x minus 21 equal 1 by minus 7. 1 by minus 7 implies x equal 1 by minus 7. Then we carry this minus 21 to the other side. We get, this is the denominator. So when you carry it to the numerator, to the other side, it becomes multiply minus 21. Implies x equal, so here we can cancel them out. This is multiply, so we can cancel 7 and 21. 7 1 are 7, 7 3 are 21. Also, what can we cancel? We can cancel this side. This is minus and this is also minus, so we cancel them out. And hence we got 1 multiply 3, which is 3. So 3 by 1 or 3. So this is the value of x. So now we have got this value of x. Next, we solve for y. So we will take 2 again, 2 of them at a time. Y by 14 and 1 by minus 7. So let me solve for y. Y by 14 equal 1 by minus 7. 1 by minus 7 implies y equal 1 by minus 7. We carry this 14 to the other side, it becomes multiply 14. And here also we can cancel them. 7 and 14. 7 1 are 7, 7 2 are 14. And what is left? 1 multiply 2 equal 2. 2 by minus 1. Now remember, we do not write this minus sign in the denominator. If there is minus sign in the denominator, what you should do is you should always carry to the numerator. So this becomes minus 2. We carry this sign to the numerator. This becomes minus 2. Minus 2 divided by 1. And hence again, we do not write 1 in the denominator. We just left it there, minus 2, and this is the answer. So now we have got the value of x and the value of y.